allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes from 5/24?
I'll make a motion to accept or approve the minutes of meeting for Friday, May 24th, 2024.
Can I second that motion if I wasn't at that meeting?
You can, yes.
You can, yeah. You just can't
I'd like
vote
to
on it.
second that. Okay, I'll second the motion.
Any discussion? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Abstentions?
Aye.
Very good. Motion passes. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, Mark, what do you have for updates for us?
Well, I'll lead off and then turn it over to Gil Bain.
Yep.
Really, it's with the short week, we have some. Haven't been working nights, but I'll let them cover that. What I do have for phase one is we did get the hazmat additional services agreements from BL for the monitoring during the summer. So I am vetting those, and I should have those to you for the next week's meeting for review and approval. We had, well, that's phase two. Never mind. We'll wait for that, and then we only had one invoice as of yesterday at noon. So we pushed invoices till next week. So that is basically basic update, and I'll turn it over to Gil Bain to provide an update on the construction.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. So right now we wrapped up some of our demo last week, phase one. So this week we've been doing a lot more field verification with Ferguson. They were out there yesterday evening for a good 7 hours going through Fairfield Woods. Again, this is locating and laying out penetrations that we're going to have to do. Also just, field verification measurements for their duct work and all that we're now getting into. So we have that ongoing into next week. We'll be doing nights as well. This is a very non-invasive procedure, but it's just basically field verification. So right now we're moving on schedule. We're geared up to, get everybody remobilized for 6/17 once the school breaks for the summer. And right now we're working towards schedule.
Thank you, Tim. Any questions from the board? If there's any follow-up items from last time. We still optimistic on the long lead items?
Yes.
Just checking my notes here.
That's including UI? Your optimism?
Yes. Yeah, we have more lines of communication with them now. I myself directly have been speaking with Ani from UI. There was a couple questions on a submittal that we had from this past week. I helped reach out. We got responses yesterday from UI. So we have a better line of communication than we did, earlier in the project. So I'm glad we were able to establish that, and they've been a lot more responsive. So definitely feel a lot more comfortable with UI at this point than, earlier on, like I said.
Stay on it, man. You know that.
Oh yeah.
And Sal, what about all the communication with the state on the delay, the delays, not delays, but the working into the new
Thanks
period?
for asking. Yes, thanks for asking. We had sent out a letter. The superintendent sent a letter to the commissioner. It was the commissioner or the commissioner's aide responded that there is a form to fill out online, and they gave us the link. It had a total of, I think, like 7 questions, like who's filling out the form, how much delay do you need, why. Didn't ask for substantiate. It's like super generic form, and I filled them out for each one of them, submitted them last week, and we will wait and see.
Okay.
Jen Leeper was on the communication that Mike Testani sent up to the state. So all the people that are supposed to know, and we're just waiting for their reply, whether it's a question or a granting of the extension. The extension I asked for was till December 31st, 2025. I asked for a whole year. So that gives us time to complete
Excellent.
commissioning and whatever else, getting to the boards and doing financials and all that good stuff.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Any questions from anyone?
You're welcome.
No.
All right, moving on. Project updates for phase 2 through 5.
Again, I'll lead off. SD submission for the 4 schools is due today. And we have site visits coming up next Tuesday and Thursday with the team to go over the scope in person and review existing conditions. And the submission, the estimate is, the final submission is due the 28th of June.
Okay. So we're still on target to give our friends to BOE their numbers for phase 2.
Correct.
Okay. Anything on the Gilbane side that they want to bring up on phase 2 through 5?
No, Jeff, we're just waiting for the documents to be uploaded by the end of today from BL for all 4 schools, and then we'll start the estimating process next week into the next 4 weeks. And once we reconcile that and complete it, we'll share it with the team presented at this meeting. That's really the next task, if you will.
Okay. And Tim, you have on your to-do list still the consolidation plan. I know you were going to do it for the monthlies, but
For the summer, yes, I will get that over to you guys ASAP.
based on what Rodney had asked for last time. Okay. So moving on from that then, so approvals, Mark, you mentioned the invoice packet is not there this week, so we don't have any invoices to
Correct.
approve. So skipping that. So on to item 6, new business. I have none. Does anybody, Rodney or Joe, any new business you'd like to bring up?
I do not.
Neither do I.
Very good. Okay. So then I will make a motion to adjourn.
I will second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, 9 minutes.